Quite often tell what a golfer's swing shape is likely to be based upon how they're setting to the golf ball. So golfers have a tendency to really sort of sit down and squat in their posture, will often compensate by really lifting their arms up without very good body-arm connection in the backswing. And then vice versa, you've also got this kind of golfer who will, really exaggerate getting that shaft sitting up, maybe introducing quite a lot of shaft lean, getting set up like this, being quite tall. And this golfer will have a tendency to really bring the club too much on the inside and be sort of prone to catching the ground a little early and maybe a bit hook bias. So understanding your posture and understanding how the club is designed to sit is really a fundamental thing that you need to get consistency with. Now, I've always thought good references, I think particularly when it comes to your actual posture yourself, is you want to make sure that you feel like you're standing nice and tall, and then just get your upper body to kind of just gently move over your lower body. So if you imagined you were standing on a really sort of tall building and you just want to peer off over the edge, you're not going to do something like this, and equally you're not going to go excessively this way. You're literally just going to go a little bit of upper body over so you feel like you're still nice and balanced. And that way you're always going to avoid your hips falling too far behind your ankles, as I'm demonstrating here. Now, if I just soften my knees, you can see my arms hang down pretty vertically, and then obviously as I reach the club I elevate my arms a little bit, but the correct position that you're really looking for is for the club shaft to point towards your belt line, okay? And then that way that would mean that the club is sitting correctly, so that means the toe would be slightly up in the air, but avoiding any unnecessary where the toe's sticking too far up, right? And then equally, trying to avoid having a real straight arm, left arm relationship with the club shaft. Now, as a golf coach, I'm somebody who, particularly when it comes to things like wrist moves, I'm looking for the least amount of movement possible, right? I don't like to see golfers create excessive flexion. I don't like golfers to create excessive things like wrist cock. But the dilemma is, or when you think about it this way, if you set up correctly, you are creating a really nice angle, right? If you like, a wrist cock angle between the lead arm and the club shaft. And you could pretty much just sort of maintain that feeling then throughout your swing. If you start to kind of go too much this way, you're going to have to fabricate a bit of wrist cock at the top. And obviously if you start this way, well, the likelihood is you're going to really struggle with your swing very much in the first place. So make sure you feel nice and tall. You should always feel very light on your feet. And that's why you tend to see a lot of the pros stamp their feet a little bit as they're moving around. And then just make sure that club shaft is pointing towards your belt line. That allows the toe to be slightly lifted in that setup position so that it's nice and flat upon the point when you strike the golf ball. Work on it. I'll see you soon. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, but let me tell you something. There's a much easier way for you guys to be seriously improving your game, and online lessons have never been any easier or any more affordable. If you head over to the website, you'll see examples of different programs that I offer, but I promise you, you'll be absolutely amazed at a couple of things. One, how easy it is nowadays to participate in online lessons. I work with students that send me videos from the course, that send me videos from the range, that send me videos from home. You'll be astounded how you're probably not doing the things that you should be doing, and how helpful it will be for me, very much personally, myself, to keep a watchful eye on your progress. I've also got a video library and some structured content over there as well to help guide you on your way. But keep watching the tips, subscribe for more of those. But like I say, there is an easier way to ensure you're on the right path. I'll see you soon.